Legal firms charge over $1,000 for filing a trademark application. And LegalZoom, which is supposed to be a deal, charges $649 on top of federal fees. In this video, I'm gonna show you how to file your own trademark for free, just paying the federal taxes, using my friend ChatGPT. I run 2 Amazon brands for which I filed trademarks both times with this system. A disclaimer is that this is not legal advice. I'm just an Amazon private label seller who did not want to pay those absurd charges to legal firms and developed its own system to do it, paying just the federal fees. You can find my system, including a checklist and the prompts I use for ChatGPT, from the link in the description, and it's free. Before we even start, the premise is, why do I care about getting a trademark? The main reason for an Amazon private label seller to get a trademark is that with a trademark, you can enroll with Amazon Brand Registry, which lets you do a number of helpful things, including it basically unlocks this brands menu where you can have brand analytics, you can do experience with A/B testing on your listing. All this can be topics of different videos, but basically you want to be registered with brand registry because it gives you much more power compared to just a regular Amazon seller who's reselling existing products. In order to enroll with brand registry, you need to have a pending trademark. It doesn't even need to be approved, but it needs to be in pending status to enroll with brand registry and get access to all these features. Amazon suggests to use their service provider network where they have trademark providers, which are these legal firms that will charge you thousands of dollars for their service to file your trademark. And you don't really need them because you can use just ChatGPT and a website and pay the federal fee, which at the time of this video is $350 for filing. But this is the price that you will have to pay regardless. Like, these firms charge on top of that fee, and that fee will be the only thing you would pay if you follow my system and use ChatGPT as your trademark attorney. It's going to be 2 steps. Step 1, we use ChatGPT as our trademark attorney to help us guide and understand if the trademark idea is valid for the products we sell. Step number 2, we're going to file our trademark from the website of the USPTO. On ChatGPT, we paste a prompt that we prepared that you can download from the link in the description to brief it to be our trademark attorney. There we go. And now we're gonna tell him if he thinks it's a good idea to trademark something like Third Wheel, which is my brand. It sells dog toys. So he should say that it's not a good idea. First of all, because it's an existing trademark, which is mine. We'll see if this works. Searches the web. Existing trademarks. There's a warning. There's an active trademark. And in fact, it is mine. This is me. And there's like sources that you can click to go check actually what ChatGPT has found. This is basically the work that a trademark attorney will do for you, charging you hundreds of dollars. This is free. Distinctiveness, it's fine. Likelihood of confusion, it's related to the fact that there is an existing trademark. Using commerce, Amazon brand register eligibility, overall warning, so not recommended. Let's see if we call it something different. Now we call it Happy Dog. As you can guess, this is a very common name, so I expect that maybe does not exist in trademarks, maybe there are, but most of all, this would not be okay because it is not, there you go, it's a trademark, there's many, and it's also not very distinct, meaning it's a dog product, Happy Dog, it's too generic. You can use it, but it's not good. Okay, let's try now with the name that I considered briefly for my dog brand, which is Potato Scan. products is still dog toys. Why potatoes, gang? Because some dogs are shaped like potatoes, mine included, like corgis are often like that. I feel that you can make dog toys and dog products more specific for that kind of dog. Let's see if this is a trademarkable idea. No existing trademarks. It's fanciful and imaginative phrase with no direct descriptive meaning related to dog toys. This is important actually because in my past, some applications have been denied from trademarks because they were describing the product or the, the use, in this case, dogs. But potato again doesn't get there. So there's no confusion since there are no similar brands and it's not descriptive. You can use e-commerce. Amazon brand registry eligibility will give you a little brief if there was any problem. Overall, is a unique distinctive, so it's a green light. For this one, we can file a trademark with USPTO according to our ChatGPT trademark attorney, which is what we're going to do next in step 2. For step 2, we're going to go to the USPTO website. This is where you file all the trademarks and patents as well, but trademarks are cheaper and easier to get brand registry status on Amazon. And we're going to go to trademarks, apply online, and then you go to the trademark center. It will ask you to create an account. I already have it. With your account, you can search the trademark database or apply to register a trademark. If you apply to register a trademark, it will guide you through a process, asking you questions about the products you want to apply for and the name of the trademark. We're going to go for a word mark, meaning we're just going to trademark the letters that make the name that we have in mind, no logo, no graphics. And we will pay the base fee, which is what you cannot pay less than this. This is for filing the application. So every legal fee that you see around LegalZoom and legal firms, they charge their rate on top of this one. So it ends up being pretty expensive. Like this used to be $250 a year and something ago. Now it's $350 per class, meaning a class is a category you will file your trademark for. I think one is enough. Actually, it is enough. Like Amazon brand registry doesn't ask you to have multiple classes. You just need to be active in one class, provide that trademark to Amazon, and they will check with the USPTO and let you enroll in Amazon brand registry. So it will cost this much. We will file ourselves. And if you continue, you will have, you can say the individual or another entity. You will select the country. We're not going to go through the whole process, but this is pretty trivial. The only thing you probably need to know is the class that you're filing for, and your ChatGPT attorney will tell you that. So if he didn't tell us already in his previous answer, the nice thing of ChatGPT is we can ask follow-up question. What would be the class which we should use to file this trademark? There we go, class 28, toys and sporting goods. You take this one, you add it to your filing, and that's the only technical information that you need. The rest is about you as the owner, the exact text that you want to trademark. You pay the fee, and then you get a number that you can immediately send to Amazon brand registry to enroll, and you will get approved in the matter of a few days. I hope that this was helpful. You can find the prompt that we used and also follow-up prompts like the one asking which class we should file for on my blog. The link is in the description. See you.